Happy Friday, everybody, and happy April Fool's Day, too. I've already gotten pranked a couple of times. Not so good at playing the pranks myself, but Mother Nature sometimes likes to get in on the tomfoolery herself, and looks like that's what's coming up here this weekend. I know we've been talking about snow over the last couple of days. We're serious about it. Opportunities for some accumulation with some very cold air coming in as well. Today, plenty of warm air along I-95. But the front that's bringing the rain that we've seen so far today is also bringing the much chillier air in behind it. So that's where we're really going to start to see some big differences. National temperatures already showing some of that chilly air. Look at that, just 30 in Bismarck, 37 in Minneapolis. And those are midday temperatures out there as well. So we have had time to get a little bit of warmer air in there. So that's just an idea of how chilly some of this air could be as it moves south and eastward. As we go through Saturday, at least in the morning, still some showers around. Just of the rain variety this time, but colder air is ready to move in from the Great Lakes. That's an Arctic front that you see that's going to move in from the north and the west as we go into Saturday night. It moves in with some serious gusto. This front producing our first opportunity for some snow showers along and behind it, but it's also going to bring some potentially damaging winds overnight Saturday as well. Now this is where we're most likely to see the snow showers with our first round, and again the snow is mainly going to be overnight, so that's the best chance for any accumulation. It tends to be tough this time of the year with a high sun angle during the day, but New York State Thruway from Syracuse back to Buffalo, Interstate 80 from Du Bois towards State College, heads up around Scranton. Rain will be changing over to snow as the air cools down. We're generally looking at a coating to an inch in most spots, but again, I want to highlight the winds because even the folks that don't see the snow, really dangerous winds coming here from Boston down through DC. Gusts could be over 50 miles per hour, so watch out for any dead or weakened tree branches. It's been relatively dry lately, so those tree branches can come down very easily. Power outages and power disruptions not out of the question. Here's the accumulations that are likely here with this first round. Again, generally a coating to a couple of inches. We'll get a little enhancement here off of Lake Erie with the winds coming right off the water. 3 to 6 inches possible just to the south of the Buffalo area. But again, during the day, it'll melt fairly quickly, even with temperatures below zero once the sunshine does return. Sunday after the snow, look at these real field temperatures. With the winds still blowing through the day, we're going to feel like 10 to 20 degrees up towards Albany, Burlington, back to Buffalo, even Philadelphia. Feeling like the 30s and 40s, that's not April weather. We'd much rather see springtime conditions, but here comes our second shot at some snow. Very cold air lingering across New England and the Great Lakes. South of that boundary, Philly and DC really not going to be all that chilly, but that front provides the train tracks for our second system. North of that system, that's where we have the cold air, and that's where we have another potential for snow. Again, shifted a bit farther north, so heads up Boston, Bangor, much of New England. This one, too, looks like a coating to a couple of inches. More details as we go through the next couple of days, but make sure you keep checking AccuWeather.com for the latest with these somewhat unwelcome visitors for early April.